Okay, thank you, Mr. Jeff. Wow, today a lot of offer. Okay, yeah, this is very convenient. As long as you have phone with you, internet, you can just issue your invoice and quotation anytime. So if you have any question, just feel free to look for Jeff and the team, all right? Okay, next we will have Mr. Bernard Hugh. He couldn't be here with us physically today, so therefore we will be in Zoom. So team can just put him up. Okay, so before that, allow me to introduce Mr. Bernard. So Mr. Bernard, he is from DNA Payroll, and he has an extensive expertise in HR technology and empowering businesses to scale through digital transformation. So throughout his career, so Bernard has played a pivotal role in guiding businesses towards adopting HR technology that streamlines processes, boosts efficiency, and enhance employee engagement. So, Mr. Bernard, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Vivian.
Okay, can make him louder.
Testing
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. I'll pass the time to you. The floor is yours.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Vivian. Yeah, Dato George, Jeff, Nick, Vivian, members of the audience. Fantastic morning to you. My name is Bernard Hugh from G&A Group. I'm currently in KL, so it's a shame I can't meet all of you face to face in person, but at least we are face to face. Yeah. So let me share you my screen. All right, I believe everybody can see my screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, once upon a time, there was a man. His name is Amir. So Amir loves baking. He has passion for baking. And after Form 5, instead of going to university, he decided to learn baking. So he went to a baking school. And in 2014, he decided to start his own cafe. So being a businessman, entrepreneur, naturally, he doesn't have any experience in HR, so he's not sure how to calculate PCB, EPF, and these kind of things. So he's managing his payroll all on Excel. So one day, he got an audit, and unfortunately, he underpaid his PCB, and he was fined 200 ringgit per employee for 1 year. So he got fined for a total of 28,000 ringgit. So having learned his lesson, knowing that he doesn't have experience, the expertise to manage his own payroll, so he thought to himself, I better hire a HR manager. So spending money on job street, interviews after interviews, he hired Sabrina. So Sabrina is a recent graduate. So Amir paid her a salary of 3,000 ringgit a month. But for personal reasons, just after 3 months, after Amir has onboarded her, give her some training, Sabrina decided to resign. So after Sabrina, again, Amir had to again do recruitment, and he found Sarah. Sarah has 5 years experience in HR. Amir decided to pay her 5,000 ringgit a month. But after a while, as Amir was in the cafe business, so payroll was quite complex with rosters and attendance and overtime, and they did not have a software. So Sarah said, boss, it's so hard, it's so manual, it's so complex. And only after 6 months, Sarah decided to resign as well. And after Sarah, having learned his lesson again, Amir, so now he thought to himself, better look for a more experienced HR manager. So again, interviews after interviews, Amir found Amy. Amy had 10 years of experience in HR. And Amy told Amir, if you want me, you better digitize, get a software. So Amir spent 80,000 ringgit on the software, paid Amy 9,000 ringgit a month of salary. Everything was going well, but unfortunately, since Amy was managing everything alone, Amy was tired, and on one fine day, she accidentally blasted out an email with all the employees' salary information. So naturally, employees were very angry. And of course, Amir was very stressed out as well. So Amir was getting questions like, boss, I'm doing the same job. Why am I paying more? Why am I paying less? So that's when I met Amir. And Amir told me, Bernard, get this problem sorted. And if you want to know, today Amir has 7 branches across the Klang Valley, and he has over 400 staff. So what did Amir do? So today I would like to present to you G&A Payroll, a trusted payroll provider. So what are the common payroll issues? Managing payroll yourself as an SME, as a small business owner, like the situation just now, can be very time consuming. And errors, and if you don't have experience in doing payroll, and since the statutory laws change all the time, errors can come out of all the time, and you are exposed to risk of getting a fine. And of course, the high cost of having to recruit again and again new people to help you manage payroll internally. I mean, if you know the cost of recruitment, training new staff, you know that it can be detrimental to your business. And my clients, they always ask me things like, oh, how do I manage probation staff? If I want to let go of probation staff, what do I do? So at G&A, we have a whole team that supports you with all these questions and methods in HR. And of course, we do not want situation where, for some reason, HR accidentally leaks out information. So confidentiality is an important matter for any business. So these are our services. Essentially, we provide full end-to-end payroll management, from managing payroll for everyone until an employee leaves, exit when employees exit the company. So these are, I've listed down a few of our services, but of course, every company is different. Every company has a different requirement. So when we get a client, there will be a discovery process where we find out your pain points, what you need, and customize our solution to your company's needs. And at G&A, we believe that efficiency comes with digitalization. And when you outsource your payroll, the last thing we want is a very tedious process of communicating with us, passing us leave information, leave attendance data, overtime data. So with our service, it comes with technology. So I would like to give you a quick look on our app so you get an idea of how it feels. So what you see here is my smartphone. All right, this is our app. So when your employees log in, you'll get a welcome. Hi, Mayan. I can see my payslip. I can see my shifts. So as a business owner, I can plan shifts and rosters for my employee. And as an employee, I can view my roster here. And of course, I can clock in and clock out with the app. And we have facial recognition, take a photo to clock in. So if it is important to you, with the photo, and we have GPS tracking as well, so that you know your employees are at the right place at the right time. Yeah? And leave management, employees can apply leave directly from the system. And you can see all the tabs at the top. Employees can access their payslips, apply leave, view my total working time, view my roster when I'm supposed to work. And as an employee, I can tell my boss when I'm not available. So don't plan a shift for me. And also, there are HR functions. So as an employee, I can view all my details, my bank details, all my EPF number, tax number, my emergency contact. And when you outsource your payroll to us, of course, we can prepare your Form E and Form EA. So as an employee, I can download my EA form directly from the app. Okay? And also, there are other documents that I can upload for my staff. So, any employment contract, confirmation letter. So as an employee, I can get all these documents. And of course, the best is an increment letter. And as an employee, I can acknowledge the document right from the app. Yeah? So that's our app. Again, with our services, it comes with technology to make sure that the whole outsourcing process is efficient. So hope I gave you a taste of our app. So why GNA payroll? We made sure that our systems in place are all statutory compliant, LSGN, KWSB, per KSO approved, and we have expert support. So when you outsource your payroll, if you have any HR queries that I mentioned, how do I manage? What should I put in my employment contract? How do I manage my probation staff? Any queries you have, GNA has a professional team of HR experts that will advise you on all these matters. And yes, when you are looking for payroll outsourcing provider, one of the important questions to ask is what is the process like? So GNA, we have a trial and tested process where we get your approval and what to do when something doesn't tally. So we have a proper process to make sure that payroll management is smooth, accurate, and reliable. Yeah, so we have an exclusive offer today. I believe Jeff is there. You can talk to Jeff if you find this interesting. And I hope everybody would spend some time to think how much time, how much cost, what is important to you, what you want to spend time on, instead of spending your staff's whole month or your days managing payroll. And at GNA, we help you focus your time on what's important. Thank you very much. And yeah, feel free to contact Jeff if you want further information. Thank you for your time.